Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. We're going to talk about Kaspa's price action today, where I think it's going from here in the short and intermediate term. There is a lot to unpack with Kaspa's potential price action in the coming bull run. A lot of people don't think that's going to happen. Let me know if you're in that camp, or if you're in the camp that understands that the bull run hasn't even started yet. The best is yet to come. We're going to get into the details. I want to thank you guys for coming back to another Kaspa video. Please give the video a like, guys. You know that's all I ever need from you fine ladies and gentlemen. You guys help me build the channel. You know I appreciate your time and attention, and especially the likes, guys. They make a massive difference. You guys know I appreciate you choosing to support me that way. Let's get started. Kaspa's at 7 cents. Okay, it's a good day for Kaspa. It's a rally, but you know, there's a lot to unpack here. I'm not a fudster, as most of you know. I've been a Kaspa whale for a very long time. I've been in Kaspa since September of 22. I got in at .0029, and it was just it was a great deal. It's a good time to get into Kaspa back then. The tech was amazing. It was amazing. It was revolutionary, still is. All of the good thoughts. But I'm also a realist, right? I'm not a maxi one way or the other for any project. I do believe that Kaspa is the only trilemma solver, and that sets it apart. It's about to be the fastest cryptocurrency in the history of the world, and that's happening in just about 21 days, and that's a massive deal, and we're about to see some real moves. There's a lot to go on right now. A lot of people are, I get things in my DMs all the time. People send me things all day, every day, dozens and dozens of things. They send me clips of other content creators, whatever you want to call it, KOLs, influencers, whatever. They send me these clips and they ask me my opinion on these things. And I don't comment on other content creators. I would like to keep it clean, to each their own. There's no hate, it's all love. We're all going to make it, right? But I'm getting clips today for some reasons. A lot of people are saying that because this Bitcoin one-day chart looks like this and the Kaspa one-day chart looks like this, on CoinMarketCap, that Kaspa has broken away from Bitcoin's dominance. Guys, let's be real. Honestly, we have to be realists. We have to be stoics. Let's not be foolish. Unless this price action could be verified to be a bag pack by a major exchange for a pre-spot move, unless you can verify that, this is just a good day for Kaspa and a stagnant, EKG chart for Bitcoin, if you will, right? Now, if you were to look at the 7 days on both, here's Bitcoin's 7-day, and here is Kaspa's 7-day. This is my point, an extremely similar chart, right? Except Bitcoin had a nice little rally there that Kaspa didn't really respond too much with, but obviously the charts are very similar. The volumes are very similar. We haven't broken away just yet, right? I want that to happen just as much as the next guy, but we got to keep it real, right? We got to keep it realistic and keep it based down to earth. Mr. Kaspa on Twitter. If you guys aren't following this guy, you really should. It's Kaspa Guru, and here's his X handle right there. You should really check this guy out. There's a lot of great stuff. He's always got really fast Kaspanews, and it's just quality content. There's no hate. It's all love. It's good vibes. So I would definitely recommend following this guy. This is very accurate, okay? And it comes back to being a stoic in investing. If you want to compare it to the Warren Buffett's, when there's blood in the streets, that's when you buy, right? You feed off of the fear, not the greed. And this right here, by the time your X feed is bullish on Kas again, the price will already be near all-time high. Stack heavily when things are quiet. You can make your own decision on whether you want to stack or not. At this point, honestly, if someone's not in Kaspa, I just don't think you're a believer or you're too scared. And that's fine, right? Like I don't mean that derogatory. I just mean you got scared out of your bag and it's not your thing. You didn't have enough conviction in the play and you moved on to something else, and good for you. Everybody should be able to invest in what they want. But I do agree with the top part wholeheartedly, 1,000%. By the time this is all over X in a positive way again, people are going to be too late to the party to get good bags again, reaccumulation. The next big catalyst for Kaspa, obviously, is the 10 BPS going full on live in 3 weeks, like he says here. Good update on that. And it's not even a matter of question. It's a matter of scientific fact at that point. It's going to be major. It's going to be very, very big. And just last thing I wanted to touch on is how he mentioned how Grayscale pulled him off of the page. Guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Grayscale puts it into a fund or not. It's so much more than that, and TVL rules the space, and it's really the point of the video that I want to get across. TVL runs this space. If you don't agree with that, I'd love to hear an argument as to why you don't think that that's true. I'm talking about the OM nuke, from over the weekend. And we made a ton of money, by the way, in the private group, futures trading that. We made a killing. Congratulations to you guys. You guys know who you are. It was amazing. The money just flows whenever volatility comes, guys. It's a trader's market whenever it's scary out here. And this thing here, actually, just to correct myself, this is the last thing. It seems like every early Kas influencer has sold most of their coins at this point. He says that he thinks it's bearish content trying to get lower prices, and I agree to an extent that is probably part of the play. Their private groups have no Kas exposure. It'd be a shame if Kas went on a run, right? You always want to see them run, but honestly, I really do think that a lot of them sold and they're just out, and now they're hating to get fear engagement and hate engagement farming. It's engagement farming, guys. I mean, Twitter pays more than YouTube by far, just to be honest with you right now. I don't know if everybody knows that. It's just the way it is. Remember, TVL rules the space. Smart contracts, real smart contracts, are actually in development now on the website. I know that's been covered. I just want to remind folks, maybe some people didn't know, it's been in the planning stages for years, literally. Now it's been moved to development. Remember that. Actual smart contracts are going to turn this volume into ridiculous numbers. People really do downplay TVL as a major source of liquidity. It is literally what it means, total value. It's people developing on Kaspa. And remember, this is something that I want to bring up as well. 90.67% mined, okay? Some people say that that's a good thing, and some people see that as a negative as well. A proof of work that's going to be mined out in X amount of years, then what? Well, of course, supply and demand, utilization, use cases, adoption, TVL, smart contracts, and it's smart contracts is more than just meme coins. It's all kinds of stuff, right? All kinds of fintech gets developed in a smart contract platform, especially on the fastest proof of work ever created. Let me know if you think that 90.67% mined is a good thing or a bad thing, and also let me know if you have any topics of concerns that you want me to cover in individual videos. I'm going to be doing a series of this, a video series of just covering, call it FUD, call it genuine concerns that aren't FUD, things you'd like explained, things you'd like to talk about. We'll do some live streams on this as well to, argue the topics, debate the topic factually and respectfully, kindly to each other. And do not forget, I've heard this several times today, and this is a whole nother video that's coming actually tomorrow on this as well, but people are acting like Coinbase, content creators, influencers, whatever, are saying that they think that it's bullish that Kaspa finally got discovered by Coinbase when they gave them the perpetual futures listing. Anyone that thinks, honestly, if you're listening to this video and you think that Coinbase didn't know what Kaspa was and who it was and what it's going to be, what it's capable of, what's coming in 22 days, if you really think that, please DM me. You need to be educated. Obviously, Coinbase knows who Kaspa is. They ordered it. Literally, they paid for it to be made. I mean, please let me know in the comments if you already knew that. Shout some love out for that. This is a massive deal. The TVL that comes with true smart contracts is insane. And that TVL, combined with this speed, the volume that's going to come, this is what we're waiting for. Now, sure, when Coinbase does finally list the spot Kaspa listing after the 10 BPS, because why would you do it earlier? It makes no sense. And the Binance spot listing, of course, that's going to moon the price as well, but don't sell short the value of real smart contracts. KRC20 is fun to play around with, but KRC20 is largely viewed as a failed launch of an ecosystem with Kaspa. It did not do what lots of people thought it would. A lot of us made money on them, and that's fine. People continue to as well. But do not forget that real smart contracts rules the road. The TVL dictates everything. Let me know if you guys agree. Let me know if you made money on OM as well. Everything matters after 22 days from now. Listings on a clock. Smart contracts in July. Let me know where your conviction is. Let me know any topics of concerns or anything else you'd like to see in a video for Kaspa and any other tokens. This is going to be a very exciting summer. Let me know what you guys think, and you can come see us in the private group, guys, if you're not already. But if you keep it here on the channel, you guys know that I appreciate your time and attention regardless. Even if you don't sub here, I appreciate you stopping by. Even if you're a hater, thanks for coming through. Above all else, guys, remember, stay calm and make that money. And I'll see you guys again. Thanks.